Let's get into the
Welcome
recap.
back.
Week 13.
This
Shout
when
out
real
to.
football start. You know that.
Let's get it. Shout out to the fellas. What's going on, fellas? Everything good?
What's
Yeah,
good? What's good? It's cold in New York. It's mad
Ooh
cold in
wee.
New York.
It
it's
get
First, we
cold in
got
Buffalo.
It's a cold world, boy.
Cold in New York.
Cold world,
Stress
B.
warm,
all
stress
week.
warm.
Cold week.
Colder than a light skinned girl's heart out
week.
here, B.
Get into all of that. Let's start this off. Baby. Let's get it.
Yeah, man. Thursday, Turkey Day. We kicked it off with the Chicago Bears visiting the Detroit Lions. We had the Lions winning that game 23-20. Everyone chose Detroit. Talk about it.
Nah, I feel like that game should have not been what it was. You know what I mean? Like the Lions kept that a little too close for my liking. They still pulled it off, but
3-point
Yeah.
game,
Division
game.
rivalry.
Kept it
Lions win
close.
once again. I think that was an easy one. Let's get it.
Division game.
rivalry.
Bears put up
Sure.
13 in the fourth. Made it interesting, but
Got the
the
coach
better
fired,
team
right?
won. Coach Eberflus is gone.
Got the
Shout out to
coach
Keenan
fired.
Allen, 2 touchdowns.
Yo, man.
Eberflus gone.
Hopefully next year, Chicago, y'all get a 4,000-yard pass.
Still haven't had one,
time.
right? Still
Whoa.
haven't had one in the history of the team.
For Chicago.
Who's the
For
best
our
quarterback in the Chicago Bears history? My bad, Steve.
Nah, go ahead.
Who y'all got?
I don't even know, boy. McMahon, maybe?
McMahon got the chip.
That's
That's
why
what I was gonna say. Yep.
You know,
McMahon got the chip.
gotta be McMahon. You feel me?
Jay Cutler
Well,
got the yards.
second game of the triple header. We got the New York Giants visiting the Dallas Cowboys. We had the Cowboys winning that game 27-20. Everyone chose the Cowboys. Talk about it.
How about them Cowboys? They
About
beat
them
the
Cowboys.
Who
They
the
beat
better
the
team is that?
Giants. Yeah, we all predicted them for a reason. Giants is
Defense, Dowd had his best game. He did really well. So, shout out to the Cowboys.
Giants in tank mode. Would y'all say the Giants is in tank mode
They
officially?
might as well be.
I think they
Should
Yeah.
be.
They got rid of. They got
Yeah.
rid of. They franchise quarterback, and yeah, I think that's what that means.
Easy.
finish.
Move to
Shador.
third right away.
Shador.
Yeah, we'll see. He won. He got two chances. It was looking like. For our final game of that triple header, we had the Miami Dolphins visiting the Green Bay Packers, and we had the Packers winning that game 30-17. Everyone chose Green Bay. Talk about it.
Yeah, we realized that weather was gonna be too much for Miami.
It was colder than 60 degrees. Miami. Nah, I be exaggerating. I think it's what 45 or 50. That if it's less than that, they don't win. But yeah, it was
Yeah.
less than whatever the limit is for them. They not built for anything under a certain temperature.
Yeah,
Just hoping y'all hit on that Thanksgiving ticket, enjoyed that time with your family, ate well, thanks, and hit that 3-game parlay on.
That's a clean sweep on Thanksgiving we gave the people, right? Yeah.
Show enough.
Show enough.
y'all gotta stay in tune if y'all want to cash out. But I'm trying to tell the folks.
For our Friday,
Hope your Thanksgiving was good. Like,
for our Friday primetime game, we had the Las Vegas Raiders visiting the Kansas City Chiefs. We got the Chiefs winning that game 19-17. Everyone chose the Chiefs. Talk about it.
We know the script.
If they find another way to let these dudes win a game,
We know the script, y'all. We know the script.
if they find another way, they keep coming up with new ways. I give them that. These writers are very creative.
Script is in.
But nah, Kansas City keep finding a way to pull these games out. I ain't gonna lie.
if we all pick the Chiefs. The Chiefs win football games. I don't even want to look into it more than that. So.
Another division
game, yeah. Close division game.
They probably should have lost that game but
Yo,
they should have lost a lot of games.
that's a fact.
Good job,
That is a
Chiefs.
fact. Word.
Good luck on that 3-peat run. For our next game, we had the Indianapolis Colts visiting the New England Patriots. We got the Colts winning that game 25-24. We got Justin as the only one choosing the Patriots. Talk about it.
Yeah. So
Drake May had
but
another
it was a
decent
close
game, right? Drake May had
definitely.
another good one.
Yeah, let's see. Drake May, 24-30, 238 yards, 1 tutty, 1 pick. It's all right.
Saying
Yeah.
it was a good game though. They was winning the game. It was a comeback from behind. Richardson scored twice on the ground. He had another one throwing. So like he
2
scored
interceptions though.
with 12 seconds left. He had to come back. So
He had 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
it's a good game. I think
109
we just
yards.
think that the Colts was the better team. So
109 yards. Not that great.
he pulled it out.
Dual threat though. Dual threat
Definitely a dual
quarterback.
threat. That's
I like him bouncing back from being benched. Him and CJ Stroud both.
He did it.
Got
He did
benched,
it on the
came
ground.
back, and they looking like they better for it, and they ain't regressed because of it.
CJ Stroud got benched?
No, not CJ Stroud. My bad. Bryce Young.
I'm listening.
I stay confusing. I'll be
Bryce
confusing.
Young.
Light skinned dudes.
Yeah.
Bryce Young. My bad.
Bryce
Same
Young.
draft. 1, 2. My fault. It happens. Happens to the best of us. Good. We fact check the fact checkers though. That's what we do. So good job, man.
Y'all heard it. For our next game, we had the Pittsburgh Steelers visiting the Cincinnati Bengals. We got the Steelers winning that game 44-38. Everyone chose Cincinnati. Talk about it.
We begging for Joe Burrow to win one.
Joe
but that's
Burrow.
it. I'm out of here. I'm off the Burrow train.
Can he win the MVP with a losing season? With a losing record as a team? Has it ever happened?
He ain't winning no MVP. That's not valuable.
The league in touchdown passes.
He's not winning no MVP.
I guess you could replace him with anybody and still be 4-9, but
he ain't winning
his numbers is MVP worthy.
Crazy.
Yeah, nah.
He got good numbers. That's all. He got good numbers. But the team is not good.
MVP worthy.
Is he not leading the league in touchdown passes and y'all? I don't know none of this.
This might be a defensive problem, honestly.
The winning loss numbers don't say MVP, and that's what matters.
Defense and offensive line, and he been to the Super Bowl with a horrible offensive line before. But
ain't winning.
I'm not fighting for him to be MVP. I'm just saying, like, he'll probably be 1, 2, or 3 in every major statistical category.
He's playing at an MVP level. You're not saying nothing that's not crazy. So I'm just.
But he does that every year. He's elite.
He's always one of the top guys for sure.
Yeah, he's elite. I don't think there's any debate about that. But how about them Steelers though?
The Steelers dropped 40 plus. Russell went off. Everybody went off.
Mike Tomlin and Russ. Mike Tomlin and Russ is looking like a problem.
They sprinkle in a little fields here and there, kind of like how the Saints do with Taysom Hill.
Throw it off, throw them off. But like Steelers is looking real, man.
That defense is always legit.
And they got a competent QB.
That's what I was just saying. They need to shore that up though. They gave up 38. So.
Yeah, the defense definitely got.
They gave up 38.
But this is to Joe Burrow and the division matchup on the road. Burrow at home.
T. Higgins.
Knowing that you could win in the shootout is big.
T. Higgins and Jamar Chase, like that's
They offense coming through and winning that type of game though is big.
That's big. Word.
That's big.
Definitely big. Pause. No Diddy. For our next game, we got the Los Angeles Chargers visiting the Atlanta Falcons. We got the Chargers winning that game 17-13.
We didn't pick the Steelers though. I thought we got the Steelers.
We got everyone.
The Bengals.
We got everyone choosing the Chargers. Talk about it.
Go
Go
Bolts.
Oh,
Bolts.
Shout out to
both.
Cuzzo. Shout out to the Hitman. Shout out to the Bolts. Shout out to Herbert Harbaugh. They playing good. Like
Yo, it's
defense.
over for Kirk. It's over
Defense
for
looking
Kirk
good
though.
out
Dobbins
there.
unfortunately got injured.
Y'all heard though, it's over for Kirk. Is Kirk like
Kirk Cousins, he hit the veteran wall.
yeah, he had that Aaron Rodgers 40-year-old Achilles tendon wall, 4 interceptions,
Who got hurt in
24
that
for
game?
39, 245 yards, no tutties, 4 interceptions.
I don't think they're gonna go to Michael yet. I think right now the division is too close and they tie for first place, so it's still like they're not gonna give up on Kirk. Kirk gives them their best chance, and he's just having ups and downs in the season right now. A new team, like
Last couple games, he's been
Penix is a
looking.
beast, though. Can't wait to see him on the field.
yeah, I
Let's
think
see how he
honestly, I'm
look.
saying if they was out of it, he would have. They would. That's what we would be talking
I
about.
don't know who
If the
Atlanta
records are
plays
all the
next
way
week
they are,
yet.
I think that's the reason.
I don't know who they play next week yet, but if he comes with another game like this, pause, with no tutties, 4 interceptions type of game, I think they go on the Penix.
Yeah,
I think they should too.
we'll see how it goes.
We got to see how he look at least at some point in the
We'll
season,
see how
right?
it goes. We'll see how it goes.
Especially if y'all losing.
All right.
It's
For our
the
next game,
I'm telling you.
for our next game, we got the Seattle Seahawks visiting the New York Jets. We got the Seahawks winning that game 26-21. Nero and Justin chose the Seahawks. White and Cheese chose the Jets. Talk about it.
I can't believe we let White down, B. Shit was
No.
There's a horrible state of affairs in New York this week, man.
Brains and force. That's how it goes.
It's the contrast.
Where?
The contrast.
New York is doing good.
Between the
Maybe
Chiefs
in Jersey
and the Jets is crazy. The Chiefs is winning games they should be losing. The Jets is losing games they should be winning. It's just
that game was lost with an Aaron Rodgers missing Garrett Wilson in the end zone in the second quarter, and then the next play, pick six, Leonard Williams.
I feel like you gotta loosen up because I think I feel like you be jinxing it. Like you was up 21-7, you called me, and then all of a sudden, I don't even understand how y'all lost this game. I thought y'all had it.
I told you after I called you, we was about. I called you to tell you we was about to score. Aaron Rodgers.
So glad I didn't get that call.
And it's always the same old Jets. Like I need y'all to get rid of this jinx.
I was just telling you, you watching. We looking good. We looking like we gonna handle business. And then Aaron Rodgers said, "Not so fast."
That was a big win for the Seahawks. That was
what happened. He was supposed to be a guy though.
First time
40 B.
First time in a while that a team gets beat by two quarterbacks they drafted in the same season with Sam Darnold and Geno Smith beating the Jets.
Raise your pause.
Oh, shout out to Leonard Williams too.
And Leonard Williams, 92-yard interception return.
Incredible.
Damn.
Longest interception return for that swung the game. It went from being 20, and we was gonna possibly go up 28 or 24-7 to being 21-14.
Yeah, whatever.
Next game,
another game that should have been won.
That weekend for the Niners.
So our next
game,
we had the Houston Texans visiting the Jacksonville Jaguars. We got the Texans winning that game 23-20. Everybody chose Houston. Talk about it.
Texas is not.
I think we all know Texas is better than the Jaguars right now, but I think the story is that hit on Trevor Lawrence.
Let's talk about that.
He's on
was that a dirty? Was that a dirty hit? You think?
I don't think it was dirty, but he's known for dirty plays, and you do got to let up. But
I
don't think he wanted to hurt him though.
I think it was extra aggressive. Pause. Like you gotta. He slid. He gave himself up.
Yeah,
You gotta relax.
dirty means like intent to hurt, right? Like that's how I feel. I don't know.
I think they always intended to hurt
You
people.
always intend to hurt. I
I
think
don't
it
think
was
he wanted
dirty
to.
because he gave himself up. That's what a slide is. You're giving yourself up, and he hit him as
Yeah,
if
but
they was both
like they
lowering
said,
their
like people slide
shoulders.
late sometimes. What do you want to like?
Yo, I
A
see
bang bang play.
Mahomes fake slide, and dude still let up on him.
But Just you
Like
seen that
it's
slide?
Nah, I didn't see the slide.
Because I personally think that Lawrence slid kind of late and was like holding up too long before he slid, and it's his football. So to me, I don't know, man. Like I
You know,
get it that
on
I
top of
get the
that, the second
penalty with
angle
3 game
though.
suspension
the
and all
hit
this.
The
came, the
second
hit,
angle, he's leading with his arm, like he's not really
but the
helmet.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
he
He's leading
the
with his
first and
forearm.
second angle,
I don't think it was the worst hit. So
he's hitting Lawrence as he's in the sliding position. He didn't get him while
Yeah,
he was
I don't.
standing up.
Nah, it was a late
I didn't.
hit. He
I
should.
didn't
So
see.
yeah,
but
I
it
didn't
was
see
only
the
it
I
hit.
was
don't think it
late, but not
was.
that it wasn't that
I
late.
don't think he
it
meant
wasn't
to
two,
hurt
three
him.
seconds late. It's not like a quarterback throwing the ball and the ball went 5 yards and he hit him.
I ain't see the
But it was
game.
close enough
To
I
to
ain't
me,
see
it
the
he
wasn't.
could
game,
have.
It wasn't.
but
But
I'm
But
gonna
he's
it
known for these
wasn't
dirty plays. He
that
got to
late.
be more disciplined than that.
I'm
That's
I'm gonna
just
tell
that's
you
the
this.
bottom line, though.
I'm gonna tell
Yeah,
you
he
I
this.
turned
get
it
it. They
into
keep your
perfect.
safety, and
As
that's
a
the reason.
defender,
But still,
you trying to apply pain. So yeah, you trying to hurt someone. Like, what do you
That was
mean?
in
You're not
part of
trying
his
to injure.
You're not
You're
trying
apology.
not
to
trying to
Part of his
injure
injure.
apology was, I want to
injury.
hit you as hard as I can,
Yeah, you're
but I
not trying
want
to
you to
injure
get
dude,
up
but you
and then
want him
we
to
do
feel
it
it.
again. Yeah. But when you know it's
he's
a
just trying to make a
quarterback
tackle with him.
and he's giving himself up, you got to be more
He's
wary.
just moving fast, so it's different.
Now, these
That's it.
quarterbacks fake the slide too, and then they keep running. So
Not, and I've never seen.
kill
That's
him,
why I mentioned Patrick Mahomes specifically because
but
he's
not
done it
kill.
more than once, and I
Technically,
haven't seen him get lit up yet.
yeah.
You know what the silver lining is, Chuck. What do
What's
you
that?
think?
What's that?
What is it?
I feel like this buys your man another year easily though.
For him, it does for sure. It definitely
And
takes a
I
lot of
think this works out in
criticism
his
off him.
benefit. I was thinking, like, you know what?
100%.
Like, me and you been talking about how he about to be on the hot seat heavy, and we about to really be on him,
100%.
and now we gotta let go. Like,
Yeah.
so
Now you got to
like
be
now
like,
it's back
yo,
to like he
he
good
didn't
again.
get
He
to
can keep
finish
getting
out the
that bag,
season.
and then
Yeah.
he got till next year. Go your next year,
That
you
makes
good.
sense. That makes sense. It
He
definitely
got.
So
benefits him.
He only had 5
rest
weeks
up,
left.
Trevor. Like that's it. Get better. We wishing
Ice
you
up,
good health.
son.
I wish you
And
success,
he's
but I think
suing
you
though.
gotta
I
get
heard
it
that.
together. Take your time. Get
What?
right.
He on his Drake?
He's suing.
Nah, he
He's
ain't on
suing. They
Drizzy
say
Drake timing.
he's suing because y'all ain't
Is
protect
it?
him. This
Who's
He's
this
suing
suing?
the NFL or the refs? Who he suing?
I think he's suing both the NFL and Shazier.
Nah,
Who?
he
Let's see
Travis
about
can't.
that one.
Trevor
To be
Lawrence,
That's
bro.
Drake
to be
time. That's
continue
on
with
Drake
that one.
time. We
We
gotta
can
Yeah.
check
try to
that
speak
out.
about that.
Now we
Fact
need
Yeah.
check
fact
that
check. You
though.
said Trevor's
Fact check
suing?
That's
that.
crazy.
Trevor is about to pull a Drizzy Drake and
That's
Nah,
sue
crazy.
everybody.
nah,
Yo,
that's
Who?
y'all
cap. That's
said that
cap. You
I'll be
calling cap on all
protected if
that.
I slide. Instead, now I'm out.
That
I'm
Nah.
don't
hurt.
even sound right.
Y'all owe
You
that
play.
bag.
You play football. You get hurt.
My
Moving
man
on.
is rich. What are you talking about
We got
suing? That's
the
cap.
Arizona Cardinals
Rich people sue,
visiting
baby.
the Minnesota Vikings. We got the
Like
Vikings
that.
winning that game 23-22. Everyone chose Minnesota. Talk about it.
Big comeback. Big Donald. I forgot. All right, maybe next show. But
And
big
this
comeback from my man saying, yo, I heard somebody else say it. I don't know who it was. I forget. I'm not even trying to like not give them their props. But they after last week's show when I said it, they said, how is there not one Minnesota Viking in the MVP talks? And they 10-2, just like every other team that's in the
Because
MVP
they're not
talk.
good enough. There's no MVPs there. That's why.
Listen, it's 10. That's the same. It's the opposite argument for Burrow. His numbers is good, but he can't be an MVP because they 4 and whatever.
Yeah,
Their
that's
numbers is mediocre, but their team is 10-2. So
not
somebody got to
MVP.
be doing
Nobody got
something.
MVP. No MVPs
Somebody
there.
got to be doing something valuable.
MVP's Justin
Everybody's doing their
Jefferson, bro.
job.
So like you reaching.
So put my
Nobody's going
man in
above
the
and beyond.
talks.
Who?
Put
You talking about
Sam
Jefferson?
Darnold. I don't
His
even. I
numbers
Nobody's
got.
ain't
going
good
above
enough
and
to put him
beyond
in
Let
on
me
the
see
that
talk.
my
on that
man
team.
Sam Darnold numbers.
Sam Donald do 3 picks. Save your time. 0 touchdowns. Just chill out.
Yeah.
MVP.
No, there's no yeah, and then you talking about put him in the MVP.
Yo, I didn't know the MVP was a 1-game race, but it's all right.
Bro, whatever. It's just like I be just going crazy.
Yo, he's
having a great year.
He's top 10 in passing yards.
Having a great
He's
year.
number 10 in passing yards.
That's not MVP numbers though. Number 10 is not MVP
He's number
numbers.
4 in passing touchdowns. He's top 10 in everything. This is what I'm saying. I just want to see. I mean,
he should get love though for sure.
He got 10 interceptions.
He's not getting no love.
Top 5 in interceptions. Like I said, top 5.
He throwing to Justin Jeffries, man.
I'm just saying, 10-2. Nobody on the team is in the MVP discussion.
I said he should get
some talk.
He's a free agent this year.
Nope.
Do you want him back? Nope. So then why you? But he's the MVP though.
Nah, I didn't say he was the MVP. I said he should be in the talk because his team is 10-2. He got better numbers than Josh Allen. Let's get to it.
You're bugging, bro.
He number 4 in touchdown passes. He number 10 in yards. I didn't see where Josh Allen was, but he's not number 4 in passes. He's not top 3.
Man, you bugging, bro.
They got the same record. Like, come on, talk to me. What's up? What am I bugging about?
Everything.
Get to the next game. Let's get to
yeah, all right. See, that's what logic, Justin. Don't let logic not apply when it come to Buffalo. Logic applies upstate too, bro.
Fact checking though, bro. Like
I just told you, Donald is 10 in yards.
If he got better numbers than Josh Allen, why wouldn't you want him right now?
Josh Allen is number 14.
Why are you telling me you don't want Sam Darnold?
Sam Darnold got more yards and more touchdowns than Josh Allen, and they got the same.
All right,
record.
so why don't you want him on your team?
MVP worthy. I'm just saying, why isn't he in the MVP discussion? Why turn him into my team?
You don't want him on your team if you
is Josh Allen in the MVP discussion?
He ain't doing enough.
Tell me, like, what are you talking about?
Josh Allen is number 14 in passing yards and got 20 touchdowns. Sam Darnold is number 10, and he got 23 touchdowns. I don't know. We can go to the next game.
How much interceptions does he have?
He got 10, and Allen got 5.
He ain't leading the team. Josh
Allen got 7 more touchdowns.
5 more.
That's
3 more touchdowns and 5 more interceptions.
Yeah, I wouldn't take that.
It's not enough.
Allen got 7 more touchdowns.
I don't know, B. I don't know. Like I said. It should be in this discussion. That's it.
But he ain't, for good reason. Our next game, Tennessee Titans visiting the Washington Commanders, and we had the Washington Commanders winning that game 42-19. Everyone chose Washington. Talk about it.
Nothing to talk about, JD.
Yeah, it was a blowout by halftime. So let's go to the next game. It's easy.
Jaden Daniels.
Jaden's back on track.
They lost Austin Eckler though. Commanders lost Eckler. He on the IR for the next.
Terry had a good game.
For our next game, we had the Tampa Bay Bucks visiting the Carolina Panthers. We had the Tampa Bay Bucks winning that game in overtime, 26-23. Everyone chose Tampa. Talk about it.
I don't think we thought it was going to be this close, but Bryce Young is looking like he's trying to bounce back, like Chuck was saying earlier.
That's what I was trying to say.
Shout out to Baker, Mike Evans. They back on the same page again, you know?
Panthers just got back to playing meaningful, like, football and just, like, playing real football. So now at least they in these games and any given Sunday, you know? But the better team wins.
Bucks and Falcons is definitely both 6-6.
Yeah, I told you that's why Kirk is still in it. That's the real reason, because you got to still fight for that division.
Definitely still in it. Definitely need that division.
And Cousins could go off. You already know that. I've been telling you that. He might go off this week just because.
Only way in is through the division.
Just because. This might be the way to go. Yo, Kirk.
If you don't win your division in the NFC, you ain't getting no wild cards. All the wild cards is going to the NFC North.
Speak up.
For our next game in the East, we got
in the East.
And
we got the Los Angeles Rams visiting the New Orleans Saints. We got the Los Angeles Rams winning that game 21-14. Cheese and White chose the Rams. Nero and Justin chose the Saints. Talk about it.
I was hoping that these guys were right, but and it was a close game, but the Rams pulled it out. Puka and but it's just
You
like
mentioned Taysom Hill too earlier. Nero,
he's going to
he
lose,
done
man.
for the
He's out for
season.
the
They lost him
season.
for the
Yeah, takes him
season.
out of here.
I was waiting to say that too.
Yeah,
Sucks. He was looking good too.
yeah. Definitely a Swiss Army knife out there.
The Rams are the better team. Though.
They definitely was. Cooper Kupp ain't do nothing though. Got me 4 fantasy points, but good win for the Rams.
Good win, Rams. Our next game, we got the Philadelphia Eagles visiting the Baltimore Ravens, and we got the Eagles winning that game 24-19. We got Nero as the only one choosing the Eagles. Talk about
Hmm.
Yo, Lamar moms told him, yo, you gotta take off with the ball, kid.
Shout out to Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley was definitely the difference in that game. I'm looking at the stats right here. It looked like Lamar Jackson
the reason I
outplayed
picked him.
Jalen Hurts, but
I
Saquon,
wouldn't say that.
That's
not
the reason I should
100%
have
he
picked
did.
him.
My man
Jalen
just
Hurts had
push.
118 yards and 1 touchdown.
Oh yeah,
Lamar had
just coming from
237
Lamar.
and 2
Yeah.
touchdowns. But
That last touchdown was late and didn't matter.
it.
But
Definitely outplayed them.
he outplayed him, bro. Hurts had 119 yards, bro. Come on. This
I'm just
ain't a,
saying the
oh, I
last
love you,
touchdown didn't matter.
Lamar. A nigga throws for 119 yards. That's not a good game.
Yeah,
But
no, definitely
Saquon
got
Barkley was
outplayed.
the difference in the game. He outplayed Henry, but it wasn't by much either. But he definitely had a bigger impact on the game.
Yeah,
Saying
Okay.
honestly, like the Ravens is only losing games, period, because of Justin Tucker.
Yeah.
Justin Tucker. Yeah,
And
He
it's kind of
missed,
crazy because like he missed
hold
3
on.
field goals in
He
this
missed
game.
2 field goals and an extra point. That's 7 points. They lost by 5.
Yeah, nah, that's every game though. Every
yeah,
game you go back to, if you count all his
yeah.
misses, they win every game.
But Nero, it shouldn't matter. It
Except for
don't
maybe
matter,
1 or
right?
2. It's just crazy how it
Why
happened.
they depending on the kicker? They should put the ball in the end zone. That's what Nero told me before.
They got a Hall of Fame kicker. That's why they depend on him.
That's exactly why.
It's been crazy this year.
It has
That's
been
when the
crazy
rules
for
don't
him. So
apply. Is when it's the
usually,
Hall of Famer.
he usually automatic.
I'm saying they're not gonna get rid of him. They're not mad at him, so they dealing
I
with it.
heard I heard
They
somebody
trying
on
to win
another show say
regardless
they
of it.
should.
But I'm just telling you that that's the reason that they losing.
I definitely heard somebody on the
They should
show
have
on
won that game.
TV or
Is what
something
I'm telling you.
suggest that they should get rid of Tucker. Nah, I agree.
That
I
was the
told
game
you.
of the week, though. I actually thought I was going with the Eagles, but I could see King Henry like that's the game that's like this. They both two really good teams.
The teams, yeah.
The Eagles are the hotter team right now, and like I said, Justin Tucker got to make those kicks though, and then we see what's the difference.
Shout out to the Eagles.
Eagles definitely
Moving
doing their
on.
thing. Yo, Kosh, I still don't like him though.
Moving on, we have the San Francisco 49ers visiting the Buffalo Bills in our second snow game of the season. And we got the Bills winning that game 35-10. We got White as the only one choosing the 49ers. Talk about it.
It's raining,
First off,
baby.
shout out to CJ. I mean C-Mac. Shout out to C-Mac.
Yeah, get better soon.
Get well, ice up, son. He
It rains
did.
and pours. Shit.
Go Bills. That's all I gotta say. Go Bills. You see we rolling. Another division championship.
Yeah,
5
congrats
in
on
a
that
row.
division championship. That was the
5 in a
highlight
row.
out of that day. Definitely got
5 in a
your
row.
division clinched. The Chiefs clinched the day before. on Black Friday special. The Niners, we was missing our whole left side of the line. No Trent Williams, no Aaron Banks. That was already going to be a big issue. Luckily, we got, Purdy back, so it wasn't as bad as the week before, but it's just been
It
a
looked like y'all
bad week.
forgot y'all snow cleats. Y'all forgot the metal cleats that you screw in for bad weather. Y'all was slipping and sliding everywhere.
It was crazy
Yeah,
out there.
Niners had no chance once I seen it was snow.
And it was they got us on the ground. That's it. We couldn't stop the run. We was running, doing pretty well on that end, but both our running backs ended up getting injured, so that's like definitely didn't work out. Should have just
Shout out to Josh Allen for making history too.
oh man, yeah, Josh had a crazy play. But really the difference
threw for a touchdown. He rushed for a touchdown. He received for a touchdown.
Like, he received for a touchdown.
My son is nice.
Edit that out, me. Edit that up real nice, me.
Well, everybody know what he did. It's crazy.
For our next game,
C-Mac also did what Josh Allen did. Shout out to Josh, so that was crazy. It's crazy when you could do that.
For our next game, we got the Cleveland Browns visiting the Denver Broncos, and we got the Broncos winning that game 41-32. We got Cheese as the only one selecting the Cleveland Browns. Talk about
Jameis did me filthy. Pause.
Nah, but he's good though. I ain't gonna lie. He got this NFL script.
His whole career, every game from play to play, he's a roller coaster ride, yo. He could throw an 80-yard touchdown pass or a pick six. When the ball is in the air, you don't know which one it's gonna be, yo.
He just prayed the Lord deliver him from
He just prayed the Lord. He just happy that the Lord has put him in a position to go out there on the field and throw pick sixes.
Nah, but he asked the Lord to make sure he don't throw no more and no just need to throw touchdowns. Listen, he giving them a chance because I told you
he is.
Cleveland was headed to that automatic L. You picked them, so like they still got a shot. And that was a good game, though.
It was a good game, but like I said, I thought they was gonna win. I thought he was gonna march them down the field and win.
Shout out to Jerry Judy stepping up.
Yeah, it was just a lot of big plays, a lot of action. It was good. Everybody thought it was gonna be a boring Monday night game, and it turned out to be a good
And then even the pick six, the homie caught it, rolled around on the floor, looked at his phone for a little while, and then got up and ran it back.
Bo Nix is a problem though.
Now, y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know how I want to end this. Shout out to Sean Payton. You know what you're doing. Shout out to Bo Nix. Crazy draft pick. I didn't even think he was going to be good, so it was crazy. Like
he had the most starts out of all the college quarterbacks drafted.
Shout out to their two rookie wide receivers.
I didn't think he'd be this good, but I knew he'd be all right.
They two rookie wide receivers on top of that. Shout out to Sutton. Shout out to the running backs. Shout out to Denver. I see ya.
I like Bo Nix in Auburn and in Oregon.
That defense is the difference.
More.
That's how week 13, Cat.
For our tally up, week 13, we got Nero finishing at 13-3. And we got Justin, Cheese, and White all finishing at 12-4. See y'all for the week 14 predictions.
That Cleveland game, B. That Cleveland game, Jameis. Yo.
Welcome back. Straight Hood Sports. Y'all know what it is. Week 14 predictions. Get your pens and paper ready. Get that money.
Where my paper at?
Tune in,
fellas.
And ladies,
I got the picks for you.
Tune in.
We're going to kick it off with our Thursday game. We got the Green Bay Packers 9-3 visiting the Detroit Lions 11-1 in the division rivalry matchup, NFC North. Detroit at -3. Who you got?
I'm going to set it off. What up, though? I'm going Lions at home in a division game. Two good teams, really good teams, division game.
It's
Going
gonna
with
be a
my
close
rule.
one.
It's gonna be a close one. Then it's definitely not a gimme. But I'm gonna
Yeah.
just pick the Lions because they're at home, and I think they are the better team.
Yeah. Give me Detroit.
Me the Packers.
I'm going Packers too, right? I was
Mm.
waiting for somebody
Of
to say
course he was gonna go.
Packers.
Of course you're gonna go Packers. I believe in love.
Important game. I think
I'm a
they might need it more.
lover.
Green Bay, Michelle.
Mr. Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Hmm. Hmm.
Green Bay.
For for our next game, we got the New Orleans Saints 4-8 visiting the New York Giants 2-10. We got the Saints at -4.5. Who you got?
Give me the
I picked the
Saints.
Saints too. Saints think the Giants is in tank mode like we established, so
Yeah.
they want
Saints is
Shador
about to come marching
or
in.
Hunter.
Oh, honey.
Game in
Saints
New
all across the board.
Orleans.
Yeah, I'm saying it's hard to pick the Giants. Like I think that this is a game they could win because the Saints ain't good, but
I mean, it's any given Sunday, so I gotta make sure picks
I
is in.
agree. Giants
nah, that
can
was
win. It's a winnable game for the Giants. They just not winners, so
They're
they
not
won't
winning
win
though.
it. Yeah, they won't win it.
the Saints gonna win him.
For our next game, we got the Cleveland Browns 3-9 visiting the Pittsburgh Steelers 9-3. We got Pittsburgh at -6.5. Who you got?
I got the Steelers, but who's gonna
Steelers.
pick Jameis? You
Nah, I'm
believing
not
in
doing it.
Jameis this week, Chuck? What's up?
Nope. Not doing that again. Steelers at home.
Yo,
Jimmy
the Lord might
Tomlin and
deliver him from them
now
pick
this is the
sixes.
game. This is the
Prayer
game.
changes
Jameis
things,
is
my
gonna
brother.
get delivered from his pick sixes and he gonna
He
beat the
gonna be too.
Steelers on the road. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
taking the Steelers at home.
Steelers is rolling.
They
Yeah, I
beat
got
the Steelers
Steelers.
They
a
did
few
beat the
weeks ago.
Steelers in Cleveland. Yeah, so
They not beating the Steelers
I'm
at
gonna
home.
call it a split. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a split in the division.
Big split. Big split. They got that snow game
That's the lock
in
Yeah.
of the week,
Cleveland the last
actually.
time.
That's
That locked them in.
what didn't they? What's the wide receiver's name? He was like, "Yo, they not better than us. They lucky it was snowing."
Pickens.
Pickens or something like that
Yeah,
after the
Pickens
yeah,
better. Yeah. That means you're gonna
yeah.
score a tutty too.
It's gonna
Dang,
be
I'm giving
exciting.
y'all
yo,
everything. If you listen,
yo,
you
anytime Tutty,
you
yeah.
hear me? You
I'm just
listen, you
saying.
know,
We
you just
saying. We ain't saying, but we saying.
I
You
like that
know.
with the Steelers by 10.
By 10,
Uh,
I can see it.
for our next game, we got the Atlanta Falcons 6-6 visiting the Minnesota Vikings 10-2, and we got Minnesota at -6. Who you got?
I think everybody got the Vikings on this one.
I don't
I don't
know. I
need to
got
think. Who you
Vikings,
got?
but I don't know if everybody else do. How
I
y'all
Yeah,
got the
feeling?
Vikings at
Somebody
home,
just
but I
said
think
Matt Ryan.
then
Somebody just
y'all
said Kirk
said
Kirk
Cousins is about
Cousins.
to come back and throw for
y'all said
400.
this was Kirk Cousins' game. Y'all definitely said that, but I don't see it. I think Minnesota's defense is not great, but good enough
Yeah, I
Yeah,
to
I'm
like
gonna
the
go with
apply
the
some pressure.
MVP, the
If it was
MVP
another team,
caliber Sam
I
Darnold.
would go with the Falcons, but I like
Smart move.
the Vikings.
Smart move.
I
Top
like the
4 in
Vikings too. Oh
touchdowns.
yeah, they
Top
pull
10 in
coverage.
yards.
Yo,
Minnesota
I
across
can't
the
say
board.
y'all don't get y'all comedy in NFL Street Talk.
Minnesota across the board.
Say sports,
Let's
baby.
go.
Yeah, Minnesota across the board. That sounded like.
All right, all right. For our next game, we got
Took it by a field goal.
the Las Vegas Raiders at 2-10 visiting the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 6-6, and we got the Buccaneers favorite at -6.5. Who you got?
Give me the Bucks.
I got Bucks.
Send the Bucks. Tampa.
Yeah.
That's
Baker.
is that an easy? Is that an easy win?
Nah, I just think that like Baker pulls it off, just like Darnold pulls these games off. Somehow they just They both playing good this year, so
Yeah,
gotta go with Baker Mayfield on this one.
Mike Evans being back is big. Pause.
Yeah,
That's huge. For our next game,
Bucky
we got
Irvin.
the Carolina Panthers 3-9 visiting the Philadelphia Eagles 10-2. We got the Philadelphia Eagles favored at -13. I'm gonna just ask it, who you got?
Snooze fest next game.
Yo, I got the Eagles, but yo,
Come on,
upset alert.
Eagles.
Upset alert.
Yeah.
Super. Not only do I think the Eagles ain't gonna cover, I think the Panthers got a chance to win. A chance. I'm picking the Eagles, but if the Panthers win, I'm definitely gonna say I told you so. Like I picked the Panthers. Just be ready for that.
Nobody else? Next game, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars at 2-10 visiting the Tennessee Titans 3-9. Titans
That's
favorite
not
at
fair. Hold on.
-3.5.
This is the rule versus the rule, B. The Titans versus the Jags. What do we do here, fellas?
Yeah, give me the tits. Just give me the tits.
Hold on, I want to be. Can I even say this? This is a Chinese riddle.
Trevor Lawrence is hurt, so I guess we
maybe can I?
Tennessee.
I don't know. Chappelle said it.
Who's QB for Jacksonville?
It's definitely gonna be Mac Jones.
Yeah, give me Tennessee.
Mac Jones over is who's quarterbacking for Tennessee? Is it Levi's?
Yeah, of course. He got the win the week before last.
So Mac Jones versus Levi's. This is what we picking. This is what we got.
Yeah, I got the Titans. The tits.
Levi's at home.
So then who's the better team? I'm gonna go Titans at home. I'm gonna go with the home team, Titans.
White, Justin.
Nah, I picked the Titans.
White. You got White.
I'm gonna go with the Jags.
What?
That's he said the Jags, and that's not a bad pick.
But
I'm just going with the home team. That's my only logic in this one. Home team.
All right. For our next game,
Tennessee.
We got the New York Jets 3-9 visiting the Miami Dolphins 5-7. We got the Miami Dolphins favorite at -6. Who you got?
Squishing fish out here, B. I'm going Jets. We squishing some fish. That's it.
Division game.
As you should.
Squishing these fish.
Gonna be a close one, fellas.
Yo, if
I
you're
got
a Dolphins fan,
let me ask you.
For loss.
Who you got, White?
Y'all should all pick the Dolphins. That would be the
smart Miami pick. At home in that good weather.
That's the smart
Miami
pick.
in the nice weather. My paper says Dolphins / this is gonna be a split. So my question is, who won last game?
We ain't played yet. This first game of the season.
First game? All right, Dolphins. Let's go.
Yeah, I think we're going to sweep these chumps. We squishing fish in 2024, baby.
That's an easy one. Yo, America. And they're all over the world because we international.
50.
For our next game, we got the Seattle Seahawks 7-5 visiting the Arizona Cardinals 6-6. We got Arizona favorite at -2.5. Who you got?
You're right. I don't need to know your pick. I'm asking you because this is your division. Who do you think is a better team? I don't need to know your pick. Who's a better team?
The better team is the Seahawks. I told you this if you paid attention on it.
I don't be listening.
Arizona's going to win this game.
All right. We played both of them. We got smacked by the Cardinals. Seahawks came back and beat us. The Cardinals look like the more explosive and better team, though. So I'm gonna go with the Cardinals at home.
Arizona.
Narrow.
Pick that.
Yeah, I picked the Cards, but not because, like I said, I think these is very good. They evenly matched, but these
Nah,
division
even
games is
Vegas.
close.
Yeah, I see it. Vegas got them by 2.5 at home. They're not even giving them the 3 that you get
Agreed,
for
word.
being the home team. So
Didn't
that's
they
how
play one
evenly
time
matched it is.
before? They played
I,
already, right?
I'm not
Yeah,
sure. They did.
And the Cardinals got the last one.
I believe so. Yeah, the Cardinals won.
That's why I'm nervous to pick them again. You know,
See, this is the
I feel
info I
like it,
need.
yeah, this is how it works, brothers. When it's even like that, it's usually a split.
Yeah, that's
But
what I'm saying. You gotta go Seahawks and
I think I'm
It's,
gonna
it's
have to
this
go
the
Seahawks
Seahawks
on
won.
that.
Excuse
just
me.
what you
But then
got.
that,
The
but then
Oh,
that
Seahawks
you
won the
would.
heard?
last game,
Oh, the
16 to
Seahawks
6.
did win last game.
Yeah, 16 to
Perfect.
6.
Yeah,
Ah,
Cardinals should
yeah.
win this.
Sticking
I
with my
like that.
Cardinals pick. I like that. Good,
Yeah,
good, good. See, good,
this
good.
is why I'm an insider, cuz.
For our next game,
I hope
It's
y'all
that
don't jinx.
analysis, cuz.
Hope y'all don't jinx it. That's all.
for our next game, we got the Buffalo Bills 10-2 visiting the Los Angeles Rams 6-6. We got Buffalo favored at -4. Who you got?
It's the
I'm gonna
Bills
go
going out
Buffalo.
west, but it's a 4 o'clock game, so it's not. It shouldn't really affect
It
them
don't
that
matter.
much. Yeah,
It don't matter.
but
All the West Coast games at 4 o'clock.
I don't think y'all going 15-2, and y'all realistically got 2 games on your schedule you could lose, and this is one of them.
So who you got?
I'm gonna go to Rams. Fuck it.
The hate
Oh,
don't work.
fudge
Just
it.
start telling lies.
I'm gonna go with the Rams.
I know where my guys is going, and I'm riding with the Bills by a field goal. And
Mafia, baby.
I'm hoping they win by more, but I'm just saying Bills by a field goal. So I need y'all to win this game.
You're almost right. It's Bills by a billion. That's the slogan. When you jump on the bandwagon, it's Bills by a billion, not Bills by a field goal. But you got the right winner. Let's go Bills.
See y'all in the Super
Hope y'all
Bowl.
win.
Mafia. Shout out to the defensive backfield out there. They going crazy.
Going
Woo!
crazy.
Listen,
Woo!
they're gonna be tested this week,
Yeah,
Puka
I
and
don't
Cooper.
I don't
Yeah,
like the
you about to put
Bills.
them boys to the test. Put the Pro Bowlers to
Let's
the
see.
test.
I
Let's
only
see.
like I
Let's
only like
see.
their D-back coach. Feel me? Shout out to their D-back coach.
D-back coach is elite. Shout
Salute,
out to
yo.
Micah High. He back in the fold.
You know what I mean?
Who?
For our next game,
Ooh.
we got the Chicago Bears at 4-8 visiting the San Francisco 49ers at 5-7. And we got San Francisco favored at -4. Who you got?
I got the Niners easy on this one. They got to bounce back. They got to stay in this playoff race. They got a division on the line. They got to win this one. Caleb Williams, he don't even got a coach right now. Like rookie QB, no coach. This has got to be the W who the Niners get and get back on the winning side of things. Give me the Niners big.
I'm going Niners.
Yeah, I think we're
Fresh
going
off of
down as close
firing
to
their
score.
coach. I don't know if the Bears is gonna bounce back and rally around whoever the new interim coach is, and the Niners need this.
Yeah, they need this with the hurt roster and all.
Oh, and they signed my man Izzy. I don't know if he's gonna play. They signed Izzy Abanikanda off the Jets. He was a
Fire.
good, yeah. He was a second, third round pick for us a couple
He's a
years ago.
beast. He's a
Real
beast.
good speed. Hurt his
He's a
leg
beast.
one preseason, and that threw him off track. And then we got dudes like Braylon Allen that came in, but he's a beast. He gonna eat. He could
He's from
possibly eat in San
he's
Francisco
he's
scheme.
from Brooklyn.
And he from BK, yeah, with the pit.
You know what I mean? Izzy,
Izzy.
Abanaconda. Shout out. New York.
Yeah.
And it's
Stand
been
up.
when it rains, it pours. It's been bad, but everything y'all saying is just because of the situation. Right now, it's the right week, I think, to bounce back, like y'all said. So I'm taking the Niners. I think if we wasn't playing the Bears, I probably would be thinking, because like the whole thing is now we in tank mode. We already done. We doing bad. You know how that goes. So luckily we playing the Bears. So I feel like y'all picking the
You
Niners.
play
We
to
should get
win
right against these
the
Bears.
game, B.
You know, I know Purdy, Jennings. You know,
Who, yo,
we got a lot of injuries.
out here
I'm hoping to
tanking.
get Drake Greenlaw back, and that should be a big difference if
This is why
Greenlaw
I don't
plays.
like Giants and Giants fans, because they out here tanking, conceding the
Like,
season, and then any real Jets fan, no, you play to win the game.
now we don't. We not really tanking. I'm just talking about when you're not in it. They like, yo, you know, you're on the losing path. So y'all all picking the Niners. I think it's just because we're playing the Bears. You know, so,
No, that plays a huge part too. Yeah, they just lost their coach, so
you know, but
yeah.
Niners got to pull this one out. So.
But they ain't just lose their coach; they just fired their coach. My bad. I mean, reword. They ain't go to the mall and don't know what store he at.
Yeah, nah. He did forget his watch though, so you know I
He
haven't.
definitely left his spot.
If
I
you,
like that.
if you leave your rollie at home on date night, you know,
That's not a good. It's not a good look.
not taking it home.
For our next game, we got the Los Angeles Chargers 8-4 visiting the Kansas City Chiefs 11-1. We got the Chiefs favorite at -4. Who you got?
The Chiefs are gonna win. Give me the Chargers, just cause I don't know. I'm feeling froggy. Pause.
I
Yeah.
know the script. He's going off the script.
I
We
don't
all
think the
know the
Chiefs is
script.
gonna go 16-1. I said I think they're gonna lose a division game. This is a division game. Random. Why not? I think the Chiefs are gonna win though. They're gonna like run a onside kick back with no time on the clock or something. I don't know, something crazy. But Harbaugh, Herbert, come on, Herbert. I'm just starting to like you this season. Let's upset the Chiefs, baby.
And
I
I like the
think
Chargers, and I like
uh,
pick the Chargers all the time. But this is the week I gotta go Chiefs. So.
Stick to the
yeah,
script.
unfortunately, I like the Chargers too. I see them losing another game as well. And they probably would lose to a division game. But who's left? Nobody. So let's go with the Chargers to beat the Chiefs.
Oh, come on,
They
B.
still got
Yo,
Denver.
be
They got Denver.
original,
They still got Denver
son.
coming up.
My joint is on paper, cuz.
Yo,
It's
no
all written down.
ideas, original.
It's all
For our,
written
Final
down.
under the sun.
for our
They still
final
playing
game,
Denver? They still
It's
play
not
Denver?
what you
yeah, they still got
do.
Denver coming up.
It's how it's
Give me the
done.
Chiefs. Let's go Chiefs. Barry Chuck.
Yeah, let's go
Let's go
Bolts.
Barry
Yo,
Chuck.
Hitman, watch your friends and family, Hitman.
Yeah,
Watch them,
That's who you
B.
got.
Now I told you I stick to the script.
they got just took
I
the
got
Chiefs.
yeah. I stick to the script.
For our
Yo,
next
Hitman, watch him.
and final game, Monday
Watch
night,
him, Hitman.
we got Cincinnati Bengals 4-8 visiting the Dallas Cowboys 5-7. Cincinnati
Ooh.
favorite at -5. Who you got?
Favorite on the roll
Oh,
at
Joe.
-5.
How about them Cowboys,
How about
Jerry?
them Cowboys? Jerry,
Yeah,
what
I'm
up?
going Burrow, yo.
I'm going with the
Yeah,
Cowboys. You
y'all
know how we
picking
do.
what's his
You know
name
the
over
show.
who's the quarterback? Cooper?
How many times are we gonna be disappointed, fellas?
But nah, this is the Cowboys. They gonna be all right. Cowboys ain't nobody. Who the Cowboys?
It's a lot of sun in that stadium.
I don't know, B. I got
Gotta catch
Joey
the
B
ball.
and the boys.
It's
It's
too
nighttime
sunny.
though, so they be alright.
That's they homie field advantage.
It's a night
Sun
game,
in
so
your
they be
eye.
alright.
Who you got, White? I'm going Joey B. You say you
What?
got Joe?
Yeah.
Joey B,
Who you got,
boys.
For
Justin?
your pick, just in case. Just check the tape.
Who you got,
Yo,
Justin?
you got it. I stole your
I
pick.
got,
You
I got, I
absolutely right.
got the Cowboys.
I ain't say you stole it. I'm just saying that to me it makes more sense to Joe Burrow loses every game. But he not the Jaguars. He not gonna win once a year, so he should win this game.
He should.
They like
Word.
the Cowboys is hurt. Like it's not
It
even
won't be a lot of
Cowboys.
games left. There's not
Cowboys
a
been
lot of
playing
games
good.
left after this one. But if he lose this one, I'm not picking him no more. I don't care who they playing. I'm not
Kind
picking
of
him
can't.
no more this
I said
season
that with
if
the
he
last
loses.
one.
Like
So
it
So
how
kind
about
of.
them
this,
Cowboys, Jerry?
I'll be a week late. I'll
But when you
follow.
drop it,
I'll
when you
copy
dropping
you.
30,
I'm
40,
copying you, B.
and you going crazy like that, you gotta eventually think that the defense has maybe one
I
defense.
think yeah. I think he can drop 38, and I don't think Cooper Rush is gonna put 44 up against Cincinnati's defense. Maybe I'm
I don't
wrong.
think the
Maybe
game
their
can
defense is
dictate that.
that
I think
bad.
it's more in the high
But
20s.
nah, but I think Joe Burrow could score whatever they put up. I think he could match. He could go 28 or better. I don't think Cooper Rush is good for 28 or better.
I don't know. I'm excited for that game. I think that's considering the records and all that. I don't mind watching that for Monday nights.
Nah, they both teams is talented. That's why that game ain't flexed. Any other 4-8 versus 5 and whatever team, those games is getting flexed, and they putting something else on a better game.
Yo, anyways, yo, thanks for tuning in. Love you
That
guys. I mean,
we
Yes,
going
yes. Thank you.
before we
Yo,
wrap this up.
everybody enjoy that week.
We give out the totals following last week. We got Nero with 127 and 68 losses. Coming in second, we got Justin, 3 games behind at 124, 71. Then we got Cheese, 9 games back, 118, 77. And then we got White, 14 games back, 113 and 82. Straight Hood Sports. Get your picks, get your facts. See y'all
About to
next
wrap up
week.
the division soon.
yo, thank
Wrapping
you
up the
for tuning
division.
in.